It's decision time. You have a topic for your homily and a general outline of what you want to say. Now you must decide, will you begin with the readings and what the Gospel tells us today? Or will you begin with the situation of your listeners? This decision will decide the shape of the homily. The people have just heard, or at least half heard, the readings and probably don't want a repeat. So it may be better to start with their concrete concerns. Besides, experience tells us that people listen most intently when they're getting an answer to what is a real question for them. A football fan, for example, will be far more eager to hear the result of a game than someone who is bored by sport. The preacher's first task then is to stir up in his listeners an interest in the topic he is to talk about, to help them see its relevance for themselves. For example, if he wants to talk about our dignity as God's children, he might begin with the huge industry that has grown up around the pop psychology notion of self-esteem. He could then show how sharing in divine life provides a more solid basis for self-respect and happiness than any sad attempt to build up our self-image. If he wants to speak about the need for daily prayer and to offer some practical suggestions, he might begin by outlining how difficult it is for people to find time to pray, given their busy schedule. Again, if he wants to explain a point of Catholic doctrine, he could begin with the confusion that people may have about that particular teaching. At this point, it might be a useful exercise to choose various topics such as confession, heaven, Sunday Mass, justice for the unborn, religious formation in the home, and try to formulate the issues people may have around these topics. Then decide how you might briefly outline an issue as the first part of your homily.